I think for me, as long as I'm head coach, I've got to be who I am.
And that's exactly who he is. Coming up next, the Hall of Fame linebacker tackles some tough questions. Find out what makes Samurai Mike tick. And will he change it all now that he's a head coach?
Those eyes. And
he started as a Baylor Bear and then became a Chicago Bear. Mike Singletary was one of the game's greatest players, and he now hopes to become one of its greatest coaches. We talk about that and much more in this week's Conversation at Market.
Sports Sunday, Conversation at Market, brought to you by Market Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Samurai Mike, thank you very much for joining us for our Conversation at Market.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it. I mean, I know you spend most of your time on the West Coast now as the coach of the 49ers, but how nice is it to come back to Chicago?
It's always great to get back to Chicago. A lot of great people here, friends, and just wanted to get back and take time to see some of our people.
I'm going to put you on the spot early. I know you're the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, but can you and do you still root for the Bears?
I'm always going to be a fan of the Bears. I mean, they gave me a great opportunity. They drafted me, and I'm very fortunate to play on a great football team here. So yes, I'm always going to root for the Bears. But when I look at San Francisco, that is the team.
You had so many great moments. What comes to mind when you think about your Hall of Fame career with the Bears?
I just remember all of the characters that I was very fortunate to have a chance to play with. You think of Dan Hampton, Richard Dent, Steve McMichael, Jim McMahon, Tom Thayer, Otis Wilson. So many guys that every now and then you just wish you could be in that locker room again and be in their presence.
I remember talking to you over a year ago, and you said, I will be a head coach. Not, I hope to be, you said I will be, and you said it was your dream. Do you feel like you're living your dream right now?
Well, I feel like it's a small part of it, becoming a head coach, and now it is taking it to the next level. It is really developing a tremendous coaching staff, and then, of course, our players, really being a part of some young guys that are really hungry and working their tails off to be a part of something very special.
What's harder, coaching in the NFL or playing in the NFL?
Most definitely for me, coaching.
Really?
When you're a player, you know what the mood of the team is. You have a feel, you have relationships, and there are things that you can do and say as a player that are more directly affects the team. As a coach, you really have to do your homework. You really have to spend time with your players. You have to spend time with your coaches. It's almost like being a parent.
You're very honest. You say how you feel. And in some ways, that has been things that people have criticized you about. From your very first post-game press conference, you told exactly how you felt.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Is that you? Is that something that you feel like you have to do?
I think for me, as long as I'm head coach, I've got to be who I am. I'm always going to just tell it like it is. I may try to do a better job in toning it down a bit, but I'm always going to tell it how it is. And if people can't accept that, then so be it.
We're thankful that you joined us here for the Conversation at Market. Thank you so much, and continued success to you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. A great guy and a very rare person, because everything you ask him, he will tell you the truth about. Love Mr. Samurai Mike. All right, talk about football.